Spackle. And we have a new version of Spackle today, which is Supercharged, which means it is now fortified with all kinds of added skincare benefits. And the color of this is perfect with the Today Special Value. This is something that's not included in the Today Special Value, and we really encourage you to try this new Spackle today.
Yeah, and I have to tell you, it's the first ever anti-aging Spackle.
It's awesome.
We have resveratrol extract in here in this highest encapsulation, and that is from the skin of the red grape, and it actually even smells it when you put it up to your nose.
Let's just say it. Resveratrol is the fountain of youth. People take it in pills. They take it in capsules. It's found in red wine, but you'd have to drink like a gajillion gallons of red wine a week to get the what you would get.
That is the color, the natural color. We don't change that. That's from the red wine grapes.
It's totally high power antioxidants. So now you're putting this on your skin. And what does the Spackle do in general anyway, Laura?
I'm so glad you asked me, because this is something that I think is so important for women to learn. You may be doing it every day. You may still be confused why you're putting it on, and you may be saying, why do I need primer? So let me tell you how Spackle was birthed, because I'd like to always say, because I have to brag on this, I was one of the first ever to bring it to the cosmetic market.
Yes, ma'am.
Nobody else in the world had anything like this until I brought Spackle. And here's what I know that's different for you. When you used to do your makeup, or even maybe now, you're putting on your makeup on top of your moisturizer, on top of your serum. That's how we were taught, right? And you put your makeup on, and all of a sudden, a half hour later, maybe by lunchtime, you look in the mirror and your blush disappeared.
Yeah.
Your foundation starts to look like it's settling into
lines. And your face looks
lines.
shiny.
Your skin looks uneven. When I created primer, I knew there was a need for me to create this category, because when I studied makeup, many years ago, theatrical and film makeup, we were taught never to put any moisture or emollient on the skin, to do the makeup on top of a matte complexion, because it would last longer.
Yes.
But that's so not realistic for our lives. So what I did was I created something that would immediately fill in lines, wrinkles, pores, create a second skin, like a satin finish, even out the inconsistencies in your complexion. But it's the last thing you do before you put on any foundation, whether it's a BB, whether it's my baked, which I hope it will be today, whether it's liquid or cream. This works with every formulation, and it's locking in those serums. It's locking in all the hard work and all the money we're spending on good potions.
Right.
But this doesn't penetrate.
Right.
It actually suspends on the skin, so that when you go to put your makeup on, Carolyn, you're putting it on a smooth canvas, i.e. Spackle. Why would we ever paint a wall without filling in first all the lines, or the holes in the wall, the unevenness of a wall?
Because then the paint would just accentuate the holes in the wall.
That's exactly
Which is exactly what it does to your pores.
Exactly.
If you don't have a primer on.
So,
and this is anti-aging.
That's right.
Socked full of anti-aging for the first time ever in Spackle, because it's filled with lots of good things, including resveratrol. This is something, girls, I encourage you to put on your skin at night over your skincare products, your nighttime skincare products, to lock those in. They're not going to rub off onto your pillow, and this will make them work even better.
It does. It really locks. You need to use less of the skincare, because this is really making it perform better for you. And you need to use less foundation and blush, because the pure pigments pop on so much more quickly.
All right, this is your first time seeing this. Over 400 have been ordered. There's 400 more gals on the lines for this. This is a must-have. This is the newest member of the Spackle family. This is Supercharged Spackle, which has for the first time anti-aging skincare benefits, including resveratrol built right in. That's why the shade is a little bit pinky. Because it's the natural color of the red grape.
You know, we talk about how pink blush makes you look more youthful. Well, this is not pink that makes you look like you have redness in your skin.
No.
This is pink that restores the look of that angelic finish, that youthful finish to the skin. And by the way, we have no color additive. That is the exact color from the red wine grape, which is the strongest antioxidant that you can be putting on your skin.
It's true.
And then additionally, and you can see this texture, we have something called the Detox Defense Complex in here. Let me just break it down to you. There's white tea, there's calendula extract, there's aloe vera, there's chamomile, and when you're putting this on your skin, like I'm warm right now, I'm touching my skin, right? Tell me if I'm not crazy. Carolyn, come here.
I know.
Look at this.
It is.
Tell me that doesn't feel.
It feels great.
It's like putting refreshing.
Yes.
That's the word. It's cold and refreshing.
So this is also going to help restore the elasticity to your skin because of all of the things Laura just mentioned, along with fighting off those free radicals, which make us look dry, dull, older. So this is perfect to use at night. It's perfect to use during the day, under your makeup. And just, you know, we love Spackle for so many reasons. But this, in fact, we have special Spackle for eyes. We have special Spackle with SPF. Coming up, the eye Spackle in this show. You can ask about the SPF 30 Spackle, which is hugely popular, which debuted last spring. But this is the first time you're seeing the anti-aging Spackle.
That's right. But think about this for 1 second. Okay, so you wake up in the morning, or even if you're doing your makeup in the evening, right? You're going to put your foundation on real quick on top of your moisturizer. It's just not looking smooth. You're trying to blend it with your fingers or a tissue, and you're not knowing why it doesn't look smooth. This is resurfacing your skin. It's giving you a second skin. I'm not even talking about all the good for you benefits in here. I can leave that to Carolyn because it's filled. It's chock full with anti-aging ingredients in here. There's no shimmer, by the way.
No.
And that rose color, this is completely clear when it touches your skin, but you're left with this rosy tint that makes you look younger. I mean, as Suzanne's putting this on, it's like, I just want to sit there and put this on my face. And by the way, you could, on top of your makeup, very lightly, press it in. It reinvigorates your makeup, and it gives your skin an incredible glow.
And if you're a gal who just likes to run out the door, and like me, when I'm not at work, I hardly ever wear any makeup. It is so great to just put a little concealer on with this over it, and your skin looks flawless.
That's right.
And I love this tiny little bit of pink from the Resveratrol in here. It's even better than the Spackle from before. We're very busy on the lines, well over 1,000 of these now ordered. This is your first time seeing this. It's launching in this show. It's Laura Geller's newest Supercharged Spackle, and by supercharged we mean loaded with botanicals and antioxidants that are age fighting, and they're good for your skin, and I really, really encourage you to give it a try. By the way, this is a perfect complement to your Today's Special Value purchase because there is no Spackle in the Today's Special Value, and you'll be getting, if you pick this up, at a great price, $27 and change. It's at a featured price, which won't be around forever, the newest Spackle, which is supercharged, and it's a good size too. This is gonna last you for a while.
Can I show you how much you need for your face? Because I think that's important too. And then you can really get a look at the texture as well. Because it's a gel texture. It's very cold, but you could refrigerate this. I'm going to tell you gals who get warm and have your own personal summers, you can put the fans away because this is like ice cold. You probably need this much for your whole face, and you could even bring this down onto your neck because it's going to give your skin a glow.
Perfect in there.
And it's going to smooth out those lines, those wrinkles. And the defense complex that's in here actually is protecting your skin, did you know this? From free radical damage when you go out in the elements.
Yeah,
So
it's good stuff.
It's everything.
Remember, winter's around the corner for many of us. That means dry, dry, dry skin.